Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. And oh my God, the group stages for the Grand Slam of Darts are out. And it is absolutely savage. Three groups jump off the page. And oh my God, they're going across the bottom of the screen. But let's get them on screen now for you. Group A, Group F, and Group G, absolutely savage. Group A, Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall, Michael Smith, and Alex Spellman. Group F, Gian Van Veen, Josh Rock, Wessel Nyman, and Lisa Ashton. Group G, Michael Van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, Nico Springer, and Bo Greaves. Oh my word. That is absolutely brutal to say the least. I'm going to go straight to Group G because that the one that just pops off at you. Michael Van Gerwen and Gary Anderson, they met last year in the group stage as well. Gary Anderson beating Michael Van Gerwen, but Nico Springer is in there. He's won a European tour. And of course, all eyes on Bo Greaves because she has been superb this year, beating Luke Littler in the World Youth semi-finals. Unbelievable from Bo. That is an absolute barbaric group. Look, you can make a case for all of those players to get out of that group. It is absolutely savage. But right, let's go to Group A. I shall put it back on screen now for you. Luke Humphries, Nathan Aspinall, Michael Smith, and Alex Spellman. Look, Luke Humphries didn't get out of the group last year. Won his first game, then lost to, I think it was Rusty and James Wade, knocking the defending champion out. So he'll want to bit of redemption from last year. But that is a tough group because Aspinall is on fire at the moment. Michael Smith is starting to look like Bully Boy again, and we all know what Alex Spellman is capable of producing. That is brutal. Group B will be Damon Christobi as the seed, Damon Heta, Martin Lukeman, who got to the final last year, and Jurgen van der Velde. Look, Martin Lukeman not in the same form as he was last year. I think that's fair to say that Smash hasn't quite hit the heights that he'd have hoped for this year. I think Christobi is the overwhelming favourite to come through that group. That is for sure. Then we go Group C. Stephen Bunting, Martin Schindler, Luke Woodhouse, and Alexis Toilo. Again, I'd say Bunting was big favourite. Schindler's played well this year. Woodhouse has played well this year as well. Group D, James Wade, Gerwyn Price, Ricky Evans, and Stefan Belmont. Look, I think, again, I don't think I'm being disrespectful to say that Gerwyn Price and James Wade are the big favourites to come out of that group. But Ricky Evans played beautifully the last week, booking his place at the World Championships, the Players' Championships, and qualifying for the Grand Slam of Darts. So look, over this short format, it is more than doable, but you would expect James Wade and Gerwyn Price to come through that. Then Group E, Luke Littler, the defending champion and the world champion, Daryl Gurney, Connor Scott, and Karel Sedlacek. Again, just looking at this tie, Littler, a massive favourite to come through this. Daryl Gurney, when he's good, but when he's off, there are issues. Connor Scott has had a poor year by his standards, but qualifying for this can turn his season around. And Sedlacek played lovely in qualification as well. Group F, oh my God, this is absolutely brutal. Gian Van Veen, the new European champion. Josh Rock, of course, the World Cup winner and has history on this stage. Wessel Nyman, again, he played brilliant last year here. And the Women's World Match Play champion, the Lancashire Rose, Lisa Ashton. Good luck from this one. Over that race, they are all capable of going averaging big 100-plus averages here. Look, Lisa is going to have her work cut out. There's no doubt about that, but is more than capable. But picking who tops that group, I got no idea. And then this is the group of death for me. Michael Van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, Nico Springer, and Bo Greaves. Look, we've not seen Michael recently. He's been on holiday, so we don't know where he is. We haven't seen enough of Gary Anderson, in my opinion, either. Of late, he's skipped too many tournaments for me. Nico Springer has been brilliant this year, comfortably in the top 64 in his first year of having a tour card, winning a Euro Tour as well. But Bo Greaves, she will do some absolute damage in this format. That there is no question whatsoever. And then Group H, Johnny Clayton, Danny Noppert, Lucas Vennick, and Cam Crabtree. For me, this is one of the nicer groups. If I'm being honest, look, I think Noppert and Clayton are massive favourites to come through this group. I think consistently they are better than Vennick and Crabtree, but that doesn't mean that Vennick and Crabtree can't compete and get results because of the format, but they will find it difficult. Whack in the comments now what you think of this draw. It is brutal. Which one is your worst group? Look, I think there are three standouts, as I said, but you guys watching and digesting this in real time, what are yours? Because that is just absolutely brutal. There are going to be players that don't make the knockout stages and lose a lot of money. Remember, Rob Cross not here. He was defending the final money from 2 years ago. That will drop off his ranking with nothing going back on. We could have a change at the top of the world rankings. Luke Humphreys could defend the title, but it still might not be enough, depending on what Luke Littler does. So there could be, probably will be, a new world number one after the Grand Slam of darts. But all eyes are on Wolverhampton because this is going to be absolutely brutal. The group stage action gets underway this Saturday afternoon from the Aldersey Leisure Village in Wolverhampton, live on Sky Sports. So make sure you are tuned in and ready to go. Of course, here at Online Darts, we will have you covered throughout the whole tournament. Everything on social, interviews, reactions, the Fallout Bar will return as well. So make sure you have hit that subscribe button. So if you haven't now, you know what to do. Just tap, tap, tap on that subscribe button here at Online Darts. We massively appreciate it. But the draw is out. It is absolutely brutal. It is getting to that time in the season where it is absolutely bonkers, and we love it. The guys doing the draw have manifested chaos, and it is perfect. And we will see you all very, very soon. I've been Phil Bars. We've been Online Darts. Pleasure as always. To change your